In this world, the question is how to survive, Darlena said, pointing to the 4 images behind it. Many of your fellow citizens are struggling to survive in the world where monsters roam about. It's an image that doesn't bring much hope. The robot's lips formed a frown from the thought of suffering that people were going through. But Darlena's face brightened. We at Star and Moon International have made a discovery that could help all of you transform yourselves into those who can help reclaim the world. The images of suffering and destruction were removed and soon replaced with models of a male and female body, like the kind seen in school textbooks. Scientists have discovered that a new type of energy now exists, which can be harnessed and absorbed into your bodies. Darlena turned to the side in order to point to the 2 models. This energy, when in contact with your body, will begin to create positive changes, such as increased strength and endurance. Waves that likely represented the energy were being absorbed into both models. As Darlena was explaining things, the models were increasing in muscle mass, especially for the male one. Through numerous experiments, we have determined that these changes will allow you to re-enter the world and thrive in the environment. Darlena nodded to herself, looking pleased about this information. It then looked to the audience. Now, your body will automatically absorb this energy, but the process is slow. So, at the Adventurers Guild, we've created an environment that will allow you to increase the absorption rate. Hearing the robot talk about them being able to increase the rate at which they took in energy, Tanaka's ears perked up. After talking with Melody, it was clear that leveraging the benefits gained from absorbing energy was crucial. There was also a feeling that something else was in the world that made what she'd previously seen appear childish in comparison. And that's what the quests are for. By gaining guild points, you'll be able to purchase the numerous benefits both inside the Adventurers Guild in the underground city, but also on the other side of the portal. Tanaka's eyes widened the more the robot explained what was available inside the Adventurers Guild through the presentation. Though the underground city provided free services and products, it was nothing compared to what was available to them. I don't know much about making equipment and items to sell, but it feels like it's something that could provide a great source of income for those unable to take on more combat roles. I also find it interesting that we'd be able to use the bracelet and broadcast our travels on the other side of the portal. Tanaka thought it was smart of Star and Moon to create so many different avenues, allowing people to gain benefits from consuming specialty foods. This way anyone can get stronger, though some would progress at an increased rate depending on their strengths. As mentioned before, the ability to craft items will not only be helpful to your fellow teammates, but you can also develop a strong reputation at the auction house. Currently, there are thousands of crafters that have developed a strong brand for various items, and their income ranges from a few hundred guild points for each item produced to several hundreds of thousands. Darlena clapped its hands together from excitement. If you have any questions, feel free to approach the administrative office on this level, where I can answer your questions. There are also adventurers who may have information that is sensitive that I'll not be able to provide you, so make sure to consider networking with one another. It winked at them.